I think to go through something like a rugby match, I think it's an amazing thing to come off whether you've won or lost and you've just put your body on the line again with your mates that you've known for 30 years now. You just can't beat it. My name's Ed Stafford. As I was growing up, rugby gave me huge amounts of confidence, and it still gives me the values that I use to live my life.
Finally tonight, you might remember our person of the week, Ed Stafford.
Well, from source to sea, that was Ed Stafford's goal when he set out to walk the length of the Amazon River.
Today, a former soldier from Leicestershire finished an epic challenge to become the first person to have walked the entire length of the river. John Brain reports.
I started dreaming up this amazing dream expedition, and eventually it evolved into walking the Amazon. And the more people I told that I was planning to walk the Amazon, the more people laughed at me and the more people told me it was impossible, and that really annoyed me. And so, yeah, at the beginning of 2008, I set out, literally just packed a rucksack, set out with a mate, and decided we'd try and prove everyone wrong. I think anyone who plays a team sport, and for some reason particularly rugby, understands that if you commit to something, then if you then change your mind, you're letting other people down. The mark of a man almost is that, you know, he said he'll do it, therefore I know he'll do it. I literally divided the length of the river by 365 days and came up with 11 miles a day, and I thought, yeah, okay, anyone can walk 11 miles a day. Actually, with a machete in hand, cutting and opening through the jungle, I averaged 4 miles a day, so yeah, the whole thing took 2.5 years. But again, coming back to the commitment thing that I learned from rugby, it was literally a case of, I just would envisage coming back into the rugby club or the local pub and just having to deal with people who were sort of patting me on the back and saying, oh, we don't think any less of you for coming home early. And of course they do think far less of you for coming home early, because you've said you were going to go and do this thing and you've come back and you haven't done it. And that was the reason I did it. That was the core of the stubbornness, was just, I can't allow that to happen. I've said I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do it. I really, really value friends that you've had for your whole life, friends that you know would lay down their life for you, friends that you can come back and you just share a look and you're both smiling already because you really, really value that friendship. I think it's funny, isn't it, that, you know, roughy, tufty, supposed men can get so emotional about something like a rugby club, but it matters. It goes back to all the values and everything like that, and I think on top of that, it's a massive reset. We live stressful lives, everyone's too busy, everyone's, you know, could do with a little bit more money. So to be put in a situation where on a Saturday afternoon, you're not thinking about anything else but the game and winning and smashing the guy in front of you, I think that's just, again, it's such a emotional reset. Come off the pitch and, as I said, win or lose, you can start again. You can face the rest of the week because you've done something that matters, I think.